Okay, so we did it writing all the terms out, but like I said, if this was 60, you wouldn't want to write out 60 terms and add them all up. So we're going to use the formula now to calculate it. So we should get the same answer that we were about to get to last time. Okay, so here in our formula, we need the number of terms, we need your first term, and we need the last term. So remember, our number of terms here is actually going to be four terms. So we got plug in 3, 4, 5, and then 6, right? So we got a total of 4 terms here. So we got 4 over 2. Our first term we can solve for by plugging in 3 in. So we got 3 times 3, so this is A1, plus 2 is going to give me 11. So that's what we got before. And our last term here, we're going to plug in the last term. So A6 here in this case, 3 times 6 plus 2, 18 plus 2 is 20. So we have the first term by plugging it into here. Last term, also plugging it into this formula. We're going to plug it into our summation formula now. And we're going to get 4 divided by 2. I can simplify that. And this gives me 20, 31. 2 times 31 is going to give me a total of 62. And if you notice, last time we had 11, I forgot the numbers, 14, 17, and 20. So if you add those all up together, you're going to get 62 also. So again, all you need here is the number of terms, which you can figure out from looking at these guys. And then you need the first term, which you're going to plug in to calculate. And the last term, you're going to plug in this one to calculate. And then you have everything you need to get the sum. Okay, the second part of your homework is going to ask you to turn this series into a summation notation. So with the little e or sigma, we're going to write it out like that. So I'm going to show you how to do that here. So first thing you want to do, I'm going to look for my pattern here. In this case, we're adding 4. So we're going to be adding 4 all the way till we get to 31. Okay. So first thing I'm going to use the formula to find n. Actually, no, we're going to find the formula to get the formula first. That's going to go with our sigma notation. So our sigma notation is always going to start with 1. We're going to have a formula here, and then we have to have the last term, right? So we're going to find this part first. So I'm going to use the formula that we know from our other section. AN equals A1 n minus 1 times D. Okay. So in this case, our A1 is 3, n minus 1 we don't know, not yet, and our difference here is 4. Okay, so I'm going to to get this part, all you have to do is this, and then simplify. So I'm going to distribute here. We got 3, 4n minus 4, and then I can combine these two here. So we got 4n minus 1. Okay, so this now is going to go in here. And this has to be in parentheses, or else it means if you don't put parentheses, that means this is separate from this one, right? Only this goes with that. But this tells you this whole thing is going to go with the summation. All right, now we need to find what goes here. What's our last term? So let me erase this, and then we're going to continue. Okay, so we had this so far. We plugged in the numbers to get this formula, which we put in there. Now we want to find out the last term, so we're just going to plug in the last term into here, our last term. So we got 31 equals 4n minus 1. I'm going to solve this. You get 32 equals 4n, so n equals 8. So we're going to put 8 up here. And there's your final answer. So again, we're going to use the formula we're going to use the pattern to get D. We're going to simplify the formula. That's going to give us our formula to go here. And then we're going to plug in the last term and solve for n, and that's going to go up here.